When Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle was first announced on E3 2017, I was very skeptical. Very skeptical. How would Rabbids, famous for their obnoxiousness, be put with Mario Jumpman Mario himself? The story of the game is simple, but much better than the simple Bowser kidnapped Peach and Mario has to go save her. Simply put, a rabbit gets its hands on a headset that merges two things together, and it merges Mario characters and other things with the Rabbids. They enter the Mushroom Kingdom and wreak chaos all across it. Most of the Rabbids that have merged turn hostile, but a few are still good, and they team up to defeat the rabbit with the headset. It's not the deepest story, but I like how each world has its own mini-story arc. I think more Nintendo games should have a story like this. Visually, the game looks much like other 3D Mario games, such as 3D World on the Wii U. The Rabbids mesh very nicely with the theme of Mario, and I never found it to look odd in any way. I like how in each world you have a traditional Mario landscape, but the Rabbids have completely torn it apart, and you can often see everyday household objects in the world. There are many spots in the game where you can look at something funny the Rabbids are doing, and people will give his own comment. These little instances are what brings the game's world to life. And along the way, between these battles, you have these puzzles that you can solve that can lead to chests which can contain music, 3D models, and skill orbs to upgrade your tech tree. This game's soundtrack is simply fantastic. I love the musical scores when you're in battle, and the mid-boss theme has been one of my favorites. The new twist they took on the Peach's Castle theme and the Donkey Kong theme for the Rabbid Kong boss is simply revolutionary. All of them sound frantic, and urgency has been padded into each one of them, giving you a feeling of quickness. None of them sound Mario-like or jazzy in any sort of way, even though I'd love to have something like that too. But overall, I think Grant Kirkhope, the composer of the game, has done an excellent job of capturing the essence of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle through the music. Now to the meat of the game. Gameplay-wise, it's a turn-based tactical strategy game featuring Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, and their Rabbid counterparts. Your arsenal of weapons include movement, a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, and 2 special abilities you can use. You have 3 characters on a team at the same time, and you can swap them out between battles. However, Mario is always rooted to your team, and you're required to have at least one Rabbid on your team. Mario is fine, but I feel like if you could swap him out as well, it could offer much more gameplay variety. Now, before I was talking about skill trees. These skill trees can improve things like your movement, range out of a pipe, health, and special abilities. Your movement is arguably the most important out of them, as you can extend it by jumping off of teammates, and every character has a special movement option. Like Mario can jump on enemies, and Luigi can double jump off of 2 different teammates. Each character has their own pros and cons, and I ended up using all of them in different and fun ways. Now, on the battlefield, there can be 4 different objectives. Defeat all enemies, defeat only a certain number of enemies, reach an area, or escort a vulnerable character who can't attack. At the beginning of a match, you can always move, attack, and use a special ability all in one turn if I choose so, no questions asked. I like this level of freedom they're giving us, so that we can do so much in one turn. Now, as all characters have guns, you can also hide under cover. I really like how well this is done. You can either be under full cover, 0% chance of hitting you, partial cover, which is a 50% chance of hitting you, or no cover, which is a 100% chance of hitting you. It's simple and to the point with no random misses or things like that, so it's really important to flank the opponents who are behind cover. After you win the match, it rewards you with coins, which you can use to buy better weapons. I think that the simple and easy to grasp concepts, but difficult to master, makes Mario plus Rabbids a truly fun game. Mario plus Rabbids is separated into 4 different worlds, and Peach's Castle acts as the hub. And each of these worlds, there are 10 different chapters, and in each of those chapters contain around 2 to 3 battles. That means there are at least 80 to 100 battles in just the main story, not even including challenges and secret chapters. You're getting a lot of game for the $60 you're paying. It's definitely worth buying. The fun's not over yet. There's still 10 challenges in each world, and then 4 special ultimate challenges that are sure to give even the best players a hassle. You can backtrack and explore the previous worlds to see if there were any secrets you missed the first time, including a secret chapter for each world. Finally, there's an optional 2-player mode to either work with a friend to beat a challenge in the Buddy Dome, or fight against them in the Versus mode. It's not the best 2-player experience in the world, and I'd only play it with people who actually have the game and know how to play, but it's there to try. Overall, Mario plus Rabbids is an incredible crossover between Nintendo and Ubisoft, and they've created a great strategy game to show for it. I definitely recommend it to any Switch holder. It's a great game for a great price. I give Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle a solid 9 out of 10. Bwah! But yeah, I think that's it. I'll see you in another video. Bye! do 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 do.